यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना जमुना तीरा वनचारी जमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविजिकाचार्य स्तोत्र स्तोत्र सतश्री श्री ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद के इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद के जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविजिकाचार्य स्तोत्र स्तोत्र सतश्री श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की ऑल ग्लोरीज टू assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जायमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैस्तिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. So everywhere in India it is festival, especially our Goa, Maharashtra, Ganesh Chaturdashi, plus recently our Janmashtami, Krishna Janmashtami. It is a season of festivity, right? Now we are going to enter to Radhasthami. I heard today we are here inaugurating Radhasthami, it seems. So in this festival mood, what are our main importance, knowledge, and how we should have our perfect our mood? Actually, we will talk about that. I feel that will be better. Is it? How to create mood, introduction about the Lord Krishna, परिचय, भगवान का परिचय होना चाहिए हमें. So I am planning to speak on that. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajata Sagana Raghunathanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha-krishna Pada Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Vescha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So I am very happy to be with you all, because after the COVID, I couldn't come over here especially to Goa, and I hope the new era after COVID, it will give us very special realization, because we could see the life was very short and Lord has kept us for further development and higher realization. So we should make our life perfect. I pray for that. Hare Krishna. Actually, this this particular appearance of Lord, appearance of Radharani, appearance of Krishna, even Ganesh Chaturthi, these are all just to uplift our consciousness. You know, in Badrik Ashram, Vyasdevji, Lord Krishna requested Vyasdevji to prepare a written form of literature, all the Shastras. So for Vyasdevji, there should be, he was a person who will dictate, and there should be some stenographer was needed. The stenographer was selected, Ganeshji. So there is in Badrik Ashram, one place there is Vyas Gufa, and other place Ganesh Gufa. The place is around 50 feet, I think, around 50 feet, little more than that. So Ganeshji he had that benediction. He was Vigna Vinashaka, he had so many benedictions. So he was a wonderful, very, very intelligent person, good stenographer. Vyasdev selected him. And Ganeshji had one condition. See, you should go on giving the dictation real flow. If you stop anywhere, even I will stop writing. There is strict stenographer, he was. So Vyasdevji was also very intelligent. He said, when I dictate something, you should understand and then write. If you understand the truth, then you write. So that's why when Vyasdevji have to think about something, he puts some tough words. So it takes some time to Ganeshji to think and write. So it was some or the other harmonized. What I wanted to say, earlier this written form of literature was not there. People were very intelligent. Rishi Munis, they were very intelligent. Shrutidar, once you said, they understood everything. So Shrutidars. Not now everything is dull, you know. That's why Lord was knowing it should be written form of things. Everything should be written so that they can refer it. Because in Kali Yuga, people are not that intelligent. Especially in the case of devotional service, it's very difficult for them. So Lord made all the arrangement. It's a written form. Now, what I want to express, suppose you wanted to take devotion of Lord Krishna, then we should have his proper introduction, parichaya. Who is that Krishna? We are knowing little bit, you know. That's why all these acharyas, they gave a proper literature, especially even Srila Prabhupada, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamratam, Science of Self-Realization, so many books. So why? Because we have to grasp everything. You have to absorb everything. This is most important thing. This is coming down and down. Yeah. Devotion, it should not come down. It should go up. Yeah, it's okay. Tighten it. Hare Krishna. This was, devotion, we should always go up, not coming down. So, this particular thing, they have taken proper type of system and cautious method. That is why, then why Krishna? How Krishna? Why we have to take shelter of Krishna? That is the question. Because in India we are having 33 crores of Devi Devtas, right? 33 crores. So somebody is taking someone, somebody is taking, so they are justified. But once you understand supremacy of the Lord. What is the highest? Krishna Bhagwanon ka Bhagwan hai. And our Brahma ji says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Kara. He is the cause of everything, Govinda. Brahma ji Swayam, he says that. Because he was the first living entity who had born from the navel of Lord. So he gives, he is authorized person. Govinda, Krishna. So we should know this. Now, the Vyasadevji's father, Parasara Muni, he gives a perfect, elaborated glory of Lord Krishna. He said, one who is having 6 types of opulences, Shadaishwarya, 6 Aishwarya. Nobody has got such Aishwarya. That is Krishna. So Shadaishwaryadari. Okay? So what are the, of course you people must be knowing, what is that Shadaishwarya? This is introduction. Even person like Duryodhana was there. They were not understanding about Krishna. They were saying he is playing some mystic power, Indrajala, something like that. Even that time many people were there. So many demons were there. So first thing what I wanted to express out of 6 Aishwarya, one is that his wealth, Sampatti, highest richness of, Sampat. इनके पास कितना संपत्ति था. Even if you see some industrialist, like who are the industrialists? Adani, Tata, Birla, they are having so many thousands or millions of crores. There is some limitation. It is countable. Whereas Lord Krishna, he had such a wealth of money, uncountable, unlimited. One example, even very small way, Lord, without accelerating, he makes it. He was troubled with so many, even when he was in Vrindavan, he was troubled with so many demons, all you know about it. So what he did, he arranged 16,108 palaces. Where? At Dwarka. Right? How many people have gone to Dwarka? Oh, good. But that Dwarka you could not see. It is Bed Dwarka. It is under the sea. So 16,108 palaces, it is not like our mud and the stone palaces. It was Ratna Kachita. All very, very Navaratnas with all celestial jewels it is made out of. All palaces. It was not this, ordinary type. Everything is very special. That was 16,108. That palaces Krishna had arranged. And that also how? These people, they were not doing. They have shifted from Vrindavan. Next day when they got up, they were there in Dwarka. Different palaces. And then they were not knowing where we have come. They got up and saying, Dwarka. Where is the Dwarka? They don't know where they are. That's why it has come Dwarka. So Lord's mercy, it is. So what I wanted to say, this is Krishna's arrangement. He's so much rich. Everything belongs to him. Even our gold, our diamond, our silk. At home we have kept so much money and all. This all belongs to Krishna. We may think it is ours, but for the timing He gave us, because we are His children, you can enjoy whatever, how much time you can enjoy. That way, He is the richest. So many things are. That is one of the richness of Lord. Because nobody has got so much riches. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Mata parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam protam sutre maniganaya. Nobody is equivalent to me. All are lower. Because Krishna has to say, suppose we have in Goa some land, our ancestors, father's property. And father has to say, this boundary to this boundary, it is ours, my children. Father has to say. People think, why he is saying, he is so proud of it. Krishna, why he is saying like this? Father will say, this belongs to you, this belongs to me. Same thing, actually Parasara Muni says, Shat Aishwarya, 6 type of Aishwarya. One is the Sampatti, and second thing is his Bala, his strength. You know how much strength he had? Actually, you are all knowing about it. Jarasandha, he attacked Dwarka, not only Dwarka, here only. He was attacked 17 times. With how much people, how many demons? 23 Akshoini. Even Kurukshetra war, there were about 7 with Pandavas, 11 with the Kauravas. It was 18 Akshoini. But he used to bring 23 Akshoini. So much powerful demon he was. What Krishna used to do? He used to kill all the demons and leaving this Jarasandha go back. So he goes and collects again 23 Akshoini people, all demons. Because that was a system. Krishna had come to annihilate these demons and protect the devotees. That was his main purpose of coming. So 17 times he has attacked with all this. Just imagine one person used to kill all the demons and just leaving Jarasandha, he goes and again he prepares so much soldiers, Akshoini, he comes for attack. Finally, 18th time, after 17 times got over, then Krishna asks Bhima and Arjuna and goes there and they fight with Jarasandha, they kill them. Just imagine the power, how much power is Krishna had. Bala. One is his Sampatti. Okay, second is Bala. You understood, na? It is. So we have, when we have that time we'll understand that. Then third thing is Jnana. Jnana, he has got such a top class knowledge. In Kurukshetra, Arjuna and Krishna, he becomes his chariot driver. That all you know. Krishna is becoming Partha Sarathi. He said, I am not going to take any weapon. I will just help you, support you. So Arjuna says, you show me. I wanted to see both the people whom we are fighting. So Krishna brings that chariot and makes in the front of that you know him. Arjuna becomes totally bewildered. मैं नहीं कर सकता ये युद्ध, because my grandfather, my Dronacharya, my guru, all my brothers, all my people are there. I can't do any fighting, Krishna. No, this is not possible. And for that purpose, Krishna gave the knowledge, Bhagavad Gita. That was not that arranging all the chair and mic setting and sitting all here, hearing it very nicely. No, it was in the war field. All the soldiers are there, the people are ready to fight. In the war field, Krishna gave hardly about 45 to 1 hour, he gave all Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Just see how, what a knowledge he had. Jnana, highest jnana. The first, initially he gave this knowledge to Vivaswan, sun god. Then the same knowledge has reduced. So then again here he gives what is exactly you have to do, what is your job. This entire thing of Bhagavad Gita is given within 45 minutes, they say 45 minutes to 1 hour. For us to learn one sloka, it takes 45 days. Right? Because we are so dull-headed in Kali Yuga. So, this is one example of jnana. Because he is a supreme father, he is supreme Lord. Lord can have it. God can do it. 3 things I gave. What is that? One is Sampatti, wealth. Second is Bala, strength. Third is Jnana. And fourth is his beauty. Who has seen Krishna's beauty? Just lift your hand. You have not seen Krishna's beauty? You have bravely lift your hand. You are all Krishna conscious people, you are not seeing. How beautiful, that's why we are attracted. Otherwise, who will come? Krishna and Radha, so beautiful they are. And their beauty is eternal and very transcendental beauty. Whatever the people, they get the award, beauty contest, Miss India, Miss World. They are not the right beauty thing. The right beauty, because they are with the makeup and they are making all artificial thing. This beauty is transcendental beauty. He is so beautiful. Krishna is so beautiful. Megha Varna, his Varna, his color is clouds, silver clouds. It's not black. Megha Varna, Megha Shyam. So beautiful it is. Krishna's beauty is so beautiful. And when Radharani, she's not different from Krishna. She's a pleasure-giving potency of Krishna only. That Radharani, when she comes front of Krishna, Krishna feels very happy. And that time what happens? Krishna's beauty increases. And when seeing Krishna's beauty, Radharani's beauty is increasing. So when Radharani's beauty increases, again Krishna's beauty is increasing. It is unlimited. It's not one setup is there. Unlimited beauty. So many, this Manmathas, they're all, they are nothing in front of that. Krishna's beauty is so much. And there are so many things, whereas you don't understand Krishna is so beautiful. Suppose when we are dressing the Lord, we are putting the dresses, we are putting the ornament, all those things, and crown, so many things we put. Actually, Krishna is already beautiful. Because of putting to Krishna, those ornaments, that dress becomes beautiful. Is that because of dress Krishna has become beautiful? Krishna is already beautiful. Radharani is already beautiful. There is no end for it. Which eye you see them? Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti yam shama sundaram achintya gunaswarupam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. You have to see the Lord with putting ointment. Prema anjana. The love, how much love you are having with Lord, that degree your love increases. That beauty of Lord you can see more. Huh? Are you following me? Not sleeping, no? So, this we have to understand, major thing, why people are attracted to Krishna. Because Krishna, all are attractive. Akarshak Bhagwan. Rama, all pleasure giving Lord. Hare, that is Radha Rani. This is all the three subjects. It makes everything perfect. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra itself is making us pure. We are part and parcel of the Lord. We are not the body, we are the spirit soul. This is what we have to learn. Such a body, we have got so many bodies. 84 lakhs of species we have gone through. Did a big, the highest game it was. It was all done. Now we have come as a human being by the mercy. So that this human form of life, this is the really you understand what you are. You are the spirit soul. The soul should go back home, back to God, and stop the birth, death, old age and disease. This is in human being life. That the beauty, regarding beauty, I wanted to say, Purandaradasa has said. You know what Purandaradasa has said? Beauty of Krishna? I think I must have said in our classes, but in Kannada, in Kannada. E pariya sobagu innavade varali kane. E pariya sobagu innavade varali kane. Gopitanaya gopalagallade. Gopitanaya gopalagallade. E pariya sobagu innavade varali kane. E pariya sobagu. Such beauty, sobagu, beauty. In Navadevara Likani, I have never seen in any of the Lord. Koi Bhagwan ka paas nahi. Gopi Tanaya Gopal. Only he has got that beauty. Beauty. Saundarya. Huh? We should know the whatever that Shad Aishwarya he is having. 6 type of opulences. Nobody is having that Aishwarya. Beauty is such a beauty there. And actually there is no limit actually for that. You can even when Radharani comes just to give pleasure to the Krishna, when Krishna gets the pleasure, he wanted to give pleasure to Radharani. This is exactly Adan Pradhan chal raha unka. So by the beauty means that is there, Krishna's beauty is the right beauty. That's why Purandardas, these are all the great souls, they can express that. All these acharyas, they have mentioned it. That's why Madhvacharya, our Madhva Sampradaya, we are coming from Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So Madhvacharya was saying, he says, one thing you pray daily, in your prayer, Lord has got his, what is that? Leelavatara Tattva. Krishna has got his Leelavatara Tattva. This Tattva should be always, you should remember in your heart, in your mind. You pray to the Lord. आपके जो लीलावतार तत्व जो है सदा मेरा मन में बरा रहे, so that I should never forget you. This is Madhvacharya is saying, Vayu, who had come to glorify Krishna. How many people have gone to Udupi? Very close by. I think nobody is missing. Krishna, you know, he was supposed to come from Dwarka. And Vayu, Madhvacharya was knowing the day he was supposed to come. That story all of you know. And because Madhvacharya, Vayu, he was before that night only he goes there. to that seashore, Malpe. And he was, while going, he was glorifying the Lord. How can I glorify you, Lord? This Rudras, all these Indras, Shivas, they're all glorifying you. I don't know how to glorify you, Lord. Please make me to glorify you. You are arriving from Dwarka to here, Udupi. I am so happy. I am so much happy that you make me to glorify Him. Whenever you were there in Udupi, you must have been heard that Dwadasha Stotra. He writes in Dwadasha Stotra. You know how that thing starts? Prinayamo Vasudeva, Prinayamo Vasudeva, Devata Mandala Kandamandanam, Prinayamo Vasudeva. Actually, it should come from within your heart, because even Madhvacharya, he was giving us, how to do devotional service. So he stays, every day you pray to the Lord. Your Leelavatara Tattva. We are hearing so much about Krishna Katha, but you should remember all the thing. How Krishna was, how he was taking care in Kurukshetra, how he was taking care of Gopas, how he is taking care of other devotees, how he was protecting. These things to be all the time we have to hear, because more we listen about Krishna, more Krishna conscious will come, and we are perfecting our life. Otherwise again we are like a pendulum, going back, coming, going back, up and down. No. You have to all the time remember, whatever you are hearing it today, it should be, it should be printed within our heart. It should touch the heart. And again that subject doesn't come. 6 opulences. What are those 6 opulences? We should know it. Actually, उनके संपत्ति, उनके बल, उनके ज्ञान, उनका ब्यूटी, कितना हुआ? 4 हुआ ना? 4. Then उनकी ख्याति. Even small little thing Krishna does, is everybody will come to know. He was robbing butter, it is everywhere. Krishna Makan Chor naam hai unko. And he ran away, especially just to, Kalayavan had followed, came to behind Krishna. Krishna ran away just to trick him. And usko bole, run chod ke bhag gaya. Like that. So Krishna's even any pastimes, because he is a Lord's pastime, that kirti is so much highest. And plus, he remained as Sarathi, driver in Kurukshetra. Pandavas, they have very, the soldiers were less. They had only 7 Akshoini, and Kauravas had 11 Akshoini. Their strength was more. But one thing I wanted to tell you here, how Kyati about Krishna, you must have also heard also. Lord Krishna goes after these Pandavas come back from their 12 years exhalation, Vanavas, and then 1 year Ajnatavas. Then they have to something to be done. They have to give half of kingdom by Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana they should give. So Krishna goes over there as Shanti Dut, peacemaker. But that fails. Duryodhana never wanted anything. Because this Shakuni has appointed one person from Kandahar. His name was Pratika, something, his name was, good name was there. Kanika, his name was Kanika. And what he said, when he was a small child, that time he appointed him. You take care of, Shakuni made him to take care of the child. See, you are in such a kingdom, you are a son of big king, Dhritarashtra. So, if the spiritual people or even the acharyas, even brahmanas, when they come, you nicely you worship them. And whatever they say, you just hear. Give them dakshina, give them whatever you want to give. But don't accept their advice. Don't accept their advice. Advice, we have to make our own self. You respect them. Otherwise, king cannot stay like, not giving respect. To Kanika, he was giving the training. That's why whatever happens, Krishna comes, he says, Indra Jal chal raha hai. रियलिटी में भी वो समझता है ये ऐसा ही सरकार करके था ना अपना, ही वॉज डूइंग मैजिक एंड जादू, वो जादू समझता था एवरीथिंग. सो इवन इफ वी थिंक कृष्णा इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट पर्सन, देन कृष्णा रिवील्स ही इज विद इन अवर हार्ट. सुरदाम सर्वभूतानां, he will make us whatever you decide that will. I wanted only 50% devotion. Okay, 50%. I wanted only 25%. That's all. And 25%. Your free will he is not going to touch it. So then what happens after that? This has come. What is that? They have decided about the war. There is notice has come from Duryodhan to Yudhishthir Maharaj that before the war, you have to sign the agreement, war agreement. So you must come here and agree for that, then only the war will take place. So the message has come to Yudhishthir, and Yudhishthir said, I am very, very sorry, Krishna, you must come with us. Because once they have called me, they made me such a trap. They have made me to play this game, and I lost everything. And I have to go to Vanvas. I have to go to the forest, nothing left. Now they are playing some other trick. So I can't face them. Please come, Krishna. So yes, Krishna says, I'll come. So there's a meeting going on. Duryodhana and party, and Pandavas and Krishna. You know what is the condition? Duryodhana says, you see, you people have nothing you have. You are all beggars. But still, some or the others with feeling some compassion to you all, just to do some war and get the things. That's why we are arranging the war. Otherwise, no need at all to take that sanctioning that war also. We got that power. It's okay, we have arranged. But the condition is that this war should be only for 18 days. That's all. Is it okay? 18 days war. Okay, all right, 18 days. Second condition is that within that 18 days, if any of the Pandavas, they die, lose their life, Kauravas, they are victorious. One Pandava loses his life, Kauravas victorious. Is it okay? They said, they were looking each other. Pandavas are looking each other, what type of justice it is. Krishna, what is this? Even one Pandava dies within that 18 days. They are victorious. So Krishna said, done. Done. Okay. Then second term, the other term. Within 18 days, all of our 100 Kauravas should die. If one remains within 18 days, Kauravas are in victorious. What type of justice it is, Krishna? They are only calling Krishna. So anytime you have to call Krishna only in that situation. So they are looking at Krishna. What to do? Krishna said, done. Because that's why I wanted to tell you today about the Krishna's parichaya. If we know Krishna's parichaya, then you will never give up Krishna's consciousness at all. That's why Prabhupada is always saying, Krishna means one Krishna name can eradicate your thousands and lakhs of times sinful activities. Lakhs of lifetimes sinful activities. One Krishna name. It is so powerful. Only Rishi Munis, they can understand that. Realization is so powerful. You all know about it. What others, how it happened and all. Mahabharata story. But it is not just story. It is the glory of Krishna and Pandavas. By understanding that. So they were within 18 days. Finally, Duryodhana was knowing that Jala mantra. Last day what he does, all have died. Duryodhana was alone. So one day I have to just escape. One day if I escape, I will be victorious. If it was nowadays, at least he would have been he must have been plied to somewhere, some countries or somewhere, some Goa, some of the mountain he must have been thought of hiding. But he was there in Jala Mantra. The Jala Mantra means in the mantra you can stay within the water. And it is that mantra, Jala Mantra was that. Who was knowing? Nobody was knowing where is Duryodhana. Krishna was knowing. Krishna comes there with beam and said, shout, call him. That bubbles were coming. Now when you speak, that bubbles were coming. He says, you foolish person, today you are so scared. You are inside. Come. Where is that earlier proud is gone? You never wanted even the tip of this needles thing you never wanted to give to us. Where did you go? Where is your proud gone? Come. So if the shouting of Bhima was so, once he hears Bhima, he gets angry. So within that, the Acharya says, within the water he was perspiring. And in that perspiration, in that anger, he forgot Jala Mantra. He came up. So then they said, even now also you can decide with whom you want to fight. He could have been asked Nakul, Sahadev. He said, no, only Bhima. These are all Kshatriyas, They never wanted anything. So that time actually what happens, the Gada Yuddha was going on. That time even Balram comes there. Balram wanted to support his student, Duryodhana. But Krishna says, it's enough. This matter is, the game is over now, my bhaiya. चलो अभी आप चुप रह जाओ, आप तीर्थ यात्रा जाके आए, जरा अच्छे से चले जाएंगे यहाँ से. So this is all Krishna's plan. Krishna has got all the plan. Not only that, even Dwarka, Krishna wanted to finish his pastimes, but Krishna wanted to take all the Yadus with him. Now, who can kill Yadus? Nobody. What Krishna did? They have fought among themselves and killed. बाहर वाले कोई मार नहीं सकते थे उनको, कृष्ण का आदमी, because they are all demigods. They have come to cooperate with the pastime of the Lord. उनका pastime खत्म हुआ, अभी चलना है वापस. तो कृष्ण does that. हम लोग का भी ऐसे ही है. हम लोग का भी इधर कोई वो लीला नहीं बोल सकते हैं, हमारा पवित्रता के लिए हमें परिशुद्ध होके जाना है, इसलिए यहाँ आए हैं। हमारा यहाँ नहीं है जगह, अपना घर ये नहीं है। भले अपन फ्यू लैक्स फ्यू करोर्स दे के अच्छा ओनरशिप घर बनाए, बंगलो बनाए, बहुत अच्छा, बट दैट नॉट बिलोंग्स टू यू. Once we come to Krishna conscious, this is belongs to Krishna. Ishavasam idam sarvam. That's thoroughly, you truly you believe that this belongs to Krishna. I have to just leave the place up to some time. It is always there. Prabhupada always says, now I'll come. How many things is over? Kirti is over. 5 is over, na? Last one is Vairagya, renunciation. After coming to Krishna conscious, I understood Vairagya is opulence. Otherwise, Vairagya means bhikari log hai. Yeah, you should know to give up. This is from practical it is. You should know to give up. You should know to give up. Suppose anybody comes, give up. Give up. Try to give something. Vairagya. You have to learn that. कोई भी आए घर पे, any person comes for some alms, give him something. नहीं जाओ कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. नहीं होता, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. There is one good joke in it that is, I think you must have heard also. This is a joke in such a way. Normally in India सासू बहू का तो गड़बड़ी रहता है हमेशा, right? Sasu wanted to dominate all the time. It's my house. It's not yours. You know, because she got the training from her Sasu, mother-in-law. ये मेरा घर है. तो one family, one Sasu, she said, देखो तुम्हारे लिए कुछ भी इधर हक नहीं है. You understand? Don't touch anything here unless my permission. तो वो she was simple hearted lady, ठीक है, nothing she was touching anything. एक दिन क्या होता है कि भिखारी आ जाता है. You heard this joke? It is a serious thing. Not we consider it joke, but it is serious thing. तो भिखारी आता है तो सासू घर पे नहीं रहती है. She was not there. तो ये बहू बोलती है, यहाँ तुम्हें कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, जाओ तुम, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा यहाँ. तो then when the भिखारी while he was walking down, सासू आ जाती. तो कहाँ गया था वो घर पे? क्या बोली वो बोली वहाँ कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. कैसा बोली वो? मैं देखता हूँ उसको, तुम आओ मेरा साथ. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं मिलेगा कैसा बोली वो? उसको कौन हक दिया है कुछ नहीं मिलेगा बोलने का? आके डांट डाले इसको. शी गेव गुड फायरिंग. तुम कौन होती है ऐसा बोलने वाली? तुम्हारा क्या हक है कुछ नहीं मिलेगा बोलने वाली? तो ये खड़ा है, अभी कुछ मिलेगा. फिर बोलती है सासू, अभी मैं बोलती हूँ तुम्हें कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, जाओ. मैंने तुम्हें कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, उसको वो भी हक नहीं है बोलने का. So this is the real thing which we hear in Bharatvarsh is going on. Only by Krishna consciousness we can correct it, because this all belongs to Krishna. We can correct it. Otherwise, it is not possible. And main thing is that Krishna, his renunciation is too wonderful, because he was there up to age of 10. 11, he was there with Yashoda Maya, and he was as a coward boy. And Kamsa sends Akrura to bring him, and without any thinking, he leaves everything and goes. And all gopis are stopping. Vairagya. I have come for certain purpose. Let me do this. Thus Krishna had that. Even same thing, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य, राधा कृष्ण नहीं अन्य. He same Radha Krishna. At the age of 24, he had a beautiful name, highly qualified, and wonderful old mother, wonderful wife, good name, but he took sannyas, vairagya, because that is ultimate. If not today, you have to take tomorrow. So earliest is the best. So in here also it is given up to 25 Vedic culture. It is given. You have to study all those things. You have to student's life. 25 to 50, you are in Grahastha ashram. You can do whatever the business. You are taking children, looking after family. That is allowed after 50. After 50, you have to become vanaprastha. You have to connect yourself with Lord more and more. You can't remain in that. This renunciation should start immediately after that. And you should keep really the sincere desire. Krishna will provide that. This is what is happening. Krishna will provide that. And that renunciation is most important. We have to renounce some or the other. Otherwise, what will happen? We will be kicked off. Why to wait up to somebody is kicking up? No, we have to renounce. This all belongs to Krishna. I am going to use bare minimum. It is, Prabhupada says, it is not that poverty stricken. It is all there. Use it minimum. No sense gratification. This is Prabhupada. He was one of the Acharya. He was always saying, don't go for sense gratification. You will be in miserable condition. You have come here for self-realization. You understand this. You will be in miserable condition otherwise. You have come here for purifying your soul. Heart cleansing process. That process is given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chant the holy name and purify your Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsara. All should remove out. If tinge of that disease, infection is there, again you have to come back. Pure science it is. That's why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave. Kaumara acharate prajna. Prahlad Maharaj is very initial stage it should be. And we have such a thing, what we call it, our granthas, our books are so much. Even 50 years you can study. So much is there. Prabhupada books. So much is there. When you will study? Bhagavatam, 18,000 slokas. Bhagavad Gita, 750 slokas. Not one time if you read it, it will come. You have to absorb it. Absorption. Seriously. Time goes. Time passes. 2 years of COVID-19 is gone. With that, so many have gone. Lord is showing us what is the truth. So we have to be very, very. Krishna Prabhupada says, span of life is very short. Don't keep it for tomorrow. Do it. Because this is a mercy of Radha-krishna, and they are our Supreme Father and Mother. We are chanting the holy name. This holy name purifies us. No need of going for anything else. And whatever is favorable for the devotional service, love of Krishna, automatically we get it. It is arranged. It is arranged. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avata. It is a benediction in age of Kali. Just Krishna, one name. That's why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There is no cost at all. No cost, no? For petrol or milk and all, anything you want to do, there's a cost. You have to pay. This is tongue you have to vibrate. Sevan mukhi jiva dao. First seva will be done by the tongue. When the tongue is taking Krishna's name, and other all senses, they become purified. This is the power of the holy name. Ye mantra aushadhi hai. For any difficulties, anything, you chant the holy name. Mantra aushadhi. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, there is lots, so many people put a queue on Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's place. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, there is no difficulty in this world. Only one difficulty is there, you have forgotten Krishna. Remember Krishna, you will be protected properly. And you will be detached from this material world. What is a purification? What is a pure devotional service means? Anyabhilashita shunyam. Except Krishna, you don't have any abhilasha. Anyabhilashita shunyam, jnana karmadi anavritam, anukulena Krishna anushilanam bhaktiruttama. This principle we should understand. One who renders transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably without material attachment, through philosophical speculation or any of the material that not belongs to you, no attachment for the material, then that is pure devotion. It is there, that Krishna's. Even our body belongs to Krishna. He is allowing us to be here. And that Supreme Lord, as Paramatma is there, our spirit soul is there, both are there, then the things are going. So we have to chant the holy name more and more. And this festival season, I wanted to say, you increase your transcendental bank balance, spiritual bank balance, chanting the holy name. In your account, that will be the permanent bank balance, spiritual bank balance. Our currency of our notes and all in bank balance, that won't come with us. Surplus, it should be surplus. Whenever the time comes, we have to live means we have surplus balance of Maha Mantra, the Vaikunta door will open automatically. NOC already we will be getting. We should have a surplus fund of spiritual Maha Mantra. That's why Prabhupada said, while walking, while sleeping, while talking, while traveling, with anything, breathing it should come. Practice should be there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This mantra should always move. That's why one thing with that I'll end it. Srila Prabhupada said, association of devotee is most valuable and required. Actually, you associate with the devotees. All sadhus are coming here who are chanting the holy name. Bhakton ka sang, most important. So, Prabhupada tells actually, very important thing he said. I am not ashamed to say this. For few minutes, my spiritual master, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, met me in Ulta Danga Road, Calcutta, just for few minutes. It's not a big meeting, few minutes. And he made me that you are all educated boys, take the gospel of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, go to Western country, preach in English language. This was the order from spiritual master for some time, because that will please the Lord. Our job is samsiddhir haritoshanam. What is pleasing Krishna? That is the job. Because we have all big treasure in India. Nobody has got it. So you go there and preach. And Prabhupada was in Gandhi movement. He was thinking a small thing. But he saw one person which is there. He wanted to give this absolute truth to whole humanity. All over Vishwa mein dena chahte ho. This is the first time I saw. Prabhupada then said, I took him as my spiritual master. That's why Prabhupada said, that same person, same instruction of my spiritual master, he lifted me out from this material attachment. Otherwise, I wanted to become a big magnate, business magnate. टाटा बिरला बनना चाहता था मैं. But this was my spiritual master. He lifted me from that ditch of that material problem. And same, because of my spiritual master, I was able to translate this Bhagavatam from Sanskrit to English. Otherwise it was impossible. This was the mercy of my spiritual master. Prabhupada says, I don't feel ashamed to say that. Because it's a mercy from Parampara. Guru Maharaj's mercy it comes. Otherwise it is not possible. Today we are worshipping Krishna, Radharani. She is the greatest guru for us. Unless the mercy of Radharani, we can't get Krishna's mercy. So we should take it, we should pray with our mother Radharani. Please, whatever the best system of life you grant me, my mother Radharani, because I should not be attached to this world. So there should be detachment. That is called renunciation, and that is called Vairagya. Vairagya is the opulence. With that Vairagya and with that Shraddha, that is it is the cash currency for going back home, back to God. This is the currency. Shraddha and all this knowledge which you got, and more we have to attain bank balance, spiritual bank balance of Maha Mantra. So I think it is clear to all of you that Shadaishwarya, 6 opulence, how Krishna played his role. It's a huge subject, but he is Paramatma in everybody's heart. He is taking care of everything. He knows. If you just say, because this is your day, Lord, this I wanted to give you some gift. Gift is that I am yours. Lord, I am yours. I am surrendering to you. Please show me the way. It should come very sincerely and seriously. Krishna will accept that. प्रामाणिक तन से वो हम भगवान से बोलना चाहिए. वो पूरी व्यवस्था कर लेंगे. वो He will do everything. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Thank you very much. Any 1 or 2 questions I can take? Any question on the subject? हरे कृष्णा. कुछ लग रहा है कि कुछ डाउट हो रहा है? मेरा ये विपत्ति है करके कुछ हो रहा है क्या? और मेरे को और पोस्टपोन करना है, नेक्स्ट लाइफ में देखूंगा मैं, ऐसा तो नहीं ना? पता नहीं कहाँ हम जन्म लेंगे. ये लाइफ में जो है कृष्ण कॉन्शियस मिल रहा है, you observe it and grab it. That's all. है कुछ क्वेश्चन? नहीं, क्वेश्चन नहीं है, वही क्वेश्चन है. थैंक यू. सम कीर्तन और 5 minutes.